up, fellas? It's Metaferno here, and a lot of stuff happened yesterday on Sonic's birthday. You can see I posted some videos on it, but stuff I want to talk about is the birthday live stream they did, which if you didn't get a chance, to watch, I would go at least skim through it a bit. There was a lot of fun stuff, a lot of cool Sonic remixes, a couple of announcements for some smaller things, a big CrossWorlds announcement, and overall I thought it was a lot of fun. And they actually raised a lot of money for charity, which is really cool, and it was just a fun time in general. So yeah, if you ever get a chance, I recommend go checking it out. So one of the first things that they announced is that Sonic Frontiers is getting a definitive edition on the Nintendo Switch 2, and that's really cool. It's nice to have that on that console because, the Switch 1 version is a little rough, so I think that part of it is really, really cool. And hopefully, we get more information on other Sonic projects or games coming out. They did mention some modern and classic collections you can buy now, and it lumps all the Switch games for classic and modern into bundles, so maybe that will be nice too. And there's a big Sonic sale going on, a lot of fun stuff. They showed off a little bit more Pico Park and Shadows in there too, and that's pretty funny. And some mobile game stuff, and all those kinds of good things. Overall, it was really fun, but the main thing I want to talk about is all the CrossWorlds content, because, I do a lot of CrossWorlds stuff on this channel, and it was really cool. So first off, they announced that we're getting Axel and Amigo as new characters, which I think is really fun, and it kind of ties in with the new Crazy Taxi game coming out and all that. And it looks like Amigo actually has his modern and older design as both options for costumes, which I think is really cool. Both the characters look really great in the game, and a lot of new cards and parts, and it's just really fun getting more and more content for this game. But then the big thing they did is for Sonic's birthday, Classic Sonic is being added to CrossWorlds, and they did this Nintendo style later today thing, when I guess he was going to be released in August, and they moved him up to his birthday, which I think is perfect. And he looks incredible in this game. And not to even mention his car being the car from Sonic Drift is awesome. I know they, I think, did that in the mobile game for Team Sonic Racing, but having it in CrossWorlds is super cool, and it's such an iconic car, and it's perfect for him. It's going to be really good for a lot of customs and stuff, and overall, it just looks spectacular. Both of them do. His little animations and trick animations all look incredible. There's a lot of thumbs up and classic poses. The classic sound effects are there, and he's actually a character that's not as rough that he doesn't talk, because classic Sonic, from how they're set up, doesn't. So it actually at least works out in that way, for him at least. But yeah, classic Sonic is incredible, and I thought it was really fun. They dropped him on his birthday, So besides that, the CrossWorlds got a big update. There's a big tournament coming up soon to have its first official in location tournament, which is really cool if you can get to top 24 or something. And that's going to be a interesting thing to watch, high-level Sonic CrossWorlds. So maybe, check that out if you're interested. And also, they have a lot of new gadgets, actually. A lot of them based on, collision and tricks. And I love doing tricks in this game. I guess it's just the way I like to play. So I'm going to have to test a lot of these out and maybe make some videos on that. But yeah, a lot of cool new gadgets. And then we're having the Sonic 35th Anniversary Festival, which has a ton of cool stuff. I would highly recommend, if you haven't done too many festivals, to do this one. You get artwork from classic Sonic, Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Riders, and Sonic Racing CrossWorlds, along with a nice looking little celebration horn and a whole lot of tickets. And the thing that I'm most interested in is this gadget is the Spin Dash kit. I want to see what that does. That could be really interesting. If it's a rev your engine by mashing the acceleration button and then you get a boost send-off, I think that could be really fun. And then also a player card that, I really need is the Sonic the Hedgehog Forever. I think is a really cool looking player card. Then he has a couple extra ones for if you do well or get a win streak, winning since 1991. Which I think is just really fun. And a whole lot of new music was added, along with the Speed of My Life song that they did for the 35th. So I think that's pretty cool. So, if you want to play any of that on your tracks or any of that, go right ahead. But yeah, overall, a really cool Sonic Racing CrossWorlds update. Sorry I didn't get it out yesterday. I kind of got taken off guard and was in the middle of some stuff. But making the video now, But overall, all really cool announcements in a really fun birthday stream. Sonic Racing CrossWorlds looks like it's going to have a lot of cool new content coming out soon. I should mention, right before I ended the video, they showed off the whole roster and they had the Ninja Turtles and Avatar characters in the game, and they look really cool. The roster looks huge. They showed off in the live stream the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle map, or New York, and it looks super cool. I'll probably go into more detail into my own video instead of analyzing this one fully. But it looks great and looks like it has a lot of cool set pieces. And the 4 turtles are all fun additions. And I should mention it was funny that they had like Mega Man, Pac-Man, SpongeBob, Patrick, and the Ninja Turtles all visit Sonic for his birthday. Just a lot of fun and like silliness. But I thought it was really fun. But yeah, sorry for the kind of scattered version of this video. Just wanted to touch on some stuff that happened, because I'm busy working on that Tamagotchi Life video mainly right now. So I'm going to get back to that now. That was the Sonic Racing CrossWorld updates and all that. And, you know, happy birthday to Sonic the Hedgehog. Or when recording this, day after birthday. But yeah, it was a great old time, and thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.
This is impossible! Congratulations!
Here we go, it's the end of the show. Hear them, they're calling.